always wonder why I do say at some point in time I worked for free, and actually sometimes I also still do. It's a very secretive secret of the trade, because if you can't get in because the opportunities are too limited, you offer your services for free so that they know who you are, they know what kind of person you are and what you're made of. So in that way, once you have a taste of what they're up to and they have a taste of what you can bring, then they can't get rid of you. Because otherwise, if you go in and say, hey, my rate is this or else I'm out, you never have an opportunity to impress them or to give them what you're made of. And people need to realize that when you say volunteer your services at any point, please do. You'll thank me later. Influence marketing. I'm caught, on the other side of the fence sometimes. It depends on product or service, because if you're selling a product, for instance, that's really authentic, and you're using influencers to sell your product, depending on which influencers you use, obviously they need to be aligned to your product so that first of all it's believable, it's authentic, and they can bring you the kind of numbers that you're looking for as a service provider or the selling the product. But sometimes I think it's completely off the mark. It takes the brand and it dilutes it, or it takes the brand to another level which is not even pitched at. So I'm either or for influencer marketing. If it works for you as a product, please go ahead, but you need to be careful. As a marketer myself, I know that you look at a brand and you look at the brands you want to associate yourself with so that it works and it's synergy. But at the key of it all, it needs to be authentic so that people can believe in it and be able to buy the product or service. Why do I look half my age? You know what? I used to wonder if my grandmother made a mistake on my birth certificate and said I was at a specific age. But the thing is, I remember pretty much everything that happened in my life. I think I've got memories as far back as the age of 4. But in all honesty, the truth about looking young for me is not even about how much workout you put in or how much of balanced diet you take and all those things. I believe strongly in keeping myself young at heart. In your spirit, in how you approach life, if you believe that you are young and you are youthful, automatically the adrenaline, the endorphins in your body, they will keep you young, because all it is how your body develops. I'll give you a simple example. When you see kids that have got, say, let's say leukemia in hospitals, they normally book clowns to come and make them laugh. It's not a laughing matter. It's a serious matter. If you keep yourself very happy all the time, your body secretes what's called endorphins. Endorphins are your happy hormones, and when you're happy, you stay young forever. So the secret is try as much as you can to always engage in happy moments. Yes, there are sad moments. Yes, there are depressing moments. There are stressful moments. But get yourself out of those as fast as you can. If you can't, find ways of how to make yourself happy, and always remind yourself of a younger you. Don't let a week pass without going back and say, what was I like at the age of 8? What was I dreaming of? Think of those happy, exciting moments. Trust me, you will reverse and you look half your age. I like unwinding by chilling with good people, my friends. And I've got literally, I probably can count up to 10 friends that I keep in my circles. When I unwind, I want to be in a private space, either in my place or one of friends' places. Get nice Ray-Bos, chill, listen to good music, play board games, have a good laugh. For a good 2 days of a weekend, you can close yourself in there and just talk about life, celebrate life, and just unwind, kick your shoes off and walk around in shirts and in vests and just be childish. That's how I unwind. I don't like going to restaurant. I had to come and do it here because I'm working. But hey, I prefer being in a private space. Simple papa, moroho, khuhu, like Limpopo way, how we'll do it. That's how I unwind. Very easy. Ray-Bos on the rocks. Fourth Industrial Revolution. We have this argument a lot of times because I also have views that there's certain systems that are running the world. For instance, there's certain generations that leave certain legacies, and some of the legacies are left behind, some of them are taken over. So the Fourth Industrial Revolution, extremely fast-paced. Everybody is going to be part of it without a choice. much more opportunities, much more excitement, but you need to up your game on every single level, and everybody's going to benefit. So if you're the kind, let's say for instance, no, that's for younger ones, or that's for this, we don't understand those things, you don't want to change. Change is something that is inevitable, and if you not want to be part of change, you will be left behind, trust me. Fourth industrial revolution is here to stay, and you've got no choice but to be part of it. Learn as much as you can, and obviously, your best friend, free and free. What's up, people? This is Moloisi. I cannot wait to be part of the Digital Architects of Change Summit, where we're going to learn and we're going to teach each other. See you there.